Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's analysis. As for today, on the 117th episode, we are going to discuss about none other than Tori Vega, the main protagonist of Victorious. A simple girl with a fantastic voice that seeks to succeed as a singer at Hollywood Arts, Tori Vega pretty much is as much as your average teenager with big hopes and dreams for life, especially for the fact that Victorious is considered to be the sister show of iCarly. And in this episode, we are going to analyze all that we know about her throughout the series, to understand Tori Vega and how well she did at Hollywood Arts. And now, let's begin. Victoria Vega was born in Los Angeles on February 15, 1994, to her parents David and Holly Vega, and as the younger sister of Trina Vega. And growing up, well, she pretty much had pretty much a normal and happy childhood. Her parents loved her, and she had kind of a complicated but loving relationship with Trina, as she sadly was mostly superficial and mostly self-centered. But they both cared for one another and looked out after each other. And of course, Nastrina eventually got accepted at Hollywood Arts, the most prestigious school in the city, which the most talented people can get in, which kind of comes as a surprise given the fact that Trina had little to no talent whatsoever. And soon, by 2010, her whole life has changed forever, and she too was accepted at Hollywood Arts thanks to her fantastic voice. And here she made her own group of friends: Andre Harris, Kiat Valentine, Beck Oliver, Robbie Shapiro, and Jade West, which she was kind of free enemy, in the sense that Jade kind of hated Tori and were on and off as a relationship because of the fact that Jade perceived Tori as a threat to her relationship with Beck, as well as the fact that Tori did come to develop a crush on Beck over time. And of course, she pretty much, thanks to her voice, has become kind of a top student. And she and her friends always ended in some crazy shenanigans over the series, wherever entering in problems, helping others with their own problems, or etc. etc. And all the time, she was pretty much out there for her friends and for her family, and well, she pretty much navigated her relationship with both Jade and Beck, as she developed more and more feelings for Beck over time, and she tried her best to make Jade into an actual friend. And now, before we continue, we will now stop and ask ourselves: is Tori good? And no, I don't mean good as an actress, but I mean good as a person. Because of the fact that while she's indeed a good person, well, Tori did kind of have some tendencies, in the sense that Tori can be sometimes neurotic and impatient and even stressed out at times. And especially because of the fact that she can seem kind of a pushover in some cases. In the sense that while she is indeed a good person and she does help others, well, she can be viewed kind of rushing people around in doing some things. Like the ones when she remained stuck with a master mask on her face, and she was pretty much very much impatient and pushover towards the others around her. However, at the end of the day, Tori is pretty much a positive, kind, easygoing, funny, sweet, intelligent, serious, forgiving, and more mature person, especially as these traits develop as the series progressed. And while Tori is not perfect, she's a wonderful person who genuinely loves and cares for the ones around her. And as the answer is ultimately yes, Tori is a good person. And now, as of 2011, as 1 year has passed, well, pretty much she's still at Hollywood Arts, pursuing her passions. Her relationship with Jade got better and better. She and Beck did kind of come closer and closer together, especially romantically. Andre is also pursuing his passions, and Robbie and Kat are pretty much together. So in the end, who is Tori Vega? She's nothing more but a simple person who just tries her best to succeed in life. A person that will do anything and pretty much help the ones around her with their problems. A person that could easily be called as, well, one of the most realistic characters I personally met in television, as well as one of the most optimistic and idealistic. And thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.
Oh, hi! You're Andre's grandmother?
I don't know you!